Morning, Mrs. Sil and friends. Today I will tell a legend story in Indonesia. Before that, I will introduce myself first. My name is Dini.A. You can call me Dini. From 10 PS2. The legendary story is Bawang merah and bawang putih. Let's look at the story. Long time ago, in a village, lived a family consisting of father, mother, and a beautiful teenage girl named Bawang Putih. They are a happy family, although the father Bawang Putih treasures only normal, but they are harmonious and peaceful living. But one day, the mother Bawang Putih sick and eventually died. Bawang Putih, very similarly in his father's sorrow, live in the village is also a widow who has a child named Bawang Merah. Since the mother Bawang Putih died, Bawang Merah mother often went to the Bawang Putih house. She often brings the food. Bawang Merah helped tidy the house, or just keep Bawang Putih and shoot the father. Finally, Bawang Putih father thinking that it may be best if he just married mother Bawang Merah. Bawang Putih not so lonely anymore. Then Bawang Putih father and Bawang Merah mother married. Originally, Bawang Merah mother and Bawang Merah is very good to Bawang Putih. However, the nature of long run they began to look authentic. They often bristle Bawang Putih and gave her a job if the father of Bawang Putih are going to trade. Bawang Putih must do all homework, while Bawang Merah mother and Bawang Merah just sit only. Of course, Bawang Putih father did not know about it because Bawang Putih never told to her father. The Bawang Putih father fell ill and then died. Since that time, Bawang Merah mother and Bawang Merah more powerful and haphazardly against to Bawang Putih. Bawang Putih almost never rests. She should wake up before dawn to prepare the water bath and breakfast for Bawang Merah and her mother. Then he had to feed the livestock, watering the garden, and wash clothes to the river, but she still must iron the clothes, tidy house, and many other jobs. But Bawang Putih always happy to do the work because she hopes one day the stepmother will love such as her child own. This morning, as usual, Bawang Putih bring basket containing the clothes in the river will wash. She sang with the small pads in the water's edge of a small, regular she walked. Today the weather was very bright. Bawang Putih immediately washed all the dirty clothes broke. She felt very happy. Bawang Putih not realized that one of the clothes have been broke outflow. Unfortunately, the shirt is a lovely shirt her stepmother. When he think that clothes stepmother was too far away, Bawang Putih tried the river to search for it, but did not succeed to find it. With their despair, he returned to the house and told to his mother, "Fulty, rough stepmother, I did not want to know the main thing. You need to find the clothes, and do not dare to go home if you have not found it. Understand?" Bawang Putih forced to obey the wishes her stepmother. She immediately went to place the river washed earlier. The sun has begun to escalate, but Bawang Putih not find clothes for her mother. She instead her eyes, truly looking for each ready stick to the root of the river. The mother who knows clothes to get caught in there. After a long stride, and the sun is slanting to the west, Bawang Putih saw a ranger who espied him buffalo. Bawang Putih then asked, "Oh good uncle, do you see this red shirt who wandered through here? Because I have to find and bring it home." "Yes, I see, the bud earlier. If you pursue quick, you may be able to pursue," said the uncle. "Okay, uncle, thank you," said Bawang Putih and immediately ran back the river bank. Day has become dark. Bawang Putih has started despair. The night will soon arrive, and Bawang Putih from a distance appeared to light the lamp that came from a hutting the river bank. Bawang Putih immediately came to the house and knocked the door. "Excuse me," said Bawang Putih. An old woman opened the door. Who are you, kid? Asked the grandmother. I am Bawang Putih, grandmother. Earlier, I am looking for a dress my mother left away in the river. And now, Benedict, can I stay here tonight? Asked Bawang Putih. Can? Are you looking for a shirt rack? Asked grandmother. Yes, grandma. What is you find it? Asked Bawang Putih. Yes, earlier clothes that kept caught in front of the house. Unfortunately, when I left the dress, said the grandma. Okay, I will return it, but you must first stay here for a week. I do not have long conversation with anyone. How? Fat grandmother. Bawang Putih think a moment. It seems lonely, grandmother. Bawang Putih also felt compassion. Nah, okay, I will accompany a grandmother for a week. The grandmother is not bored with it, said Bawang Putih's ma. Bawang Putih for a week to stay with the grandmother. Bawang Putih every day to help grandmother the workhouse. Of course, the grandmother feel happy until eventually even have a week. A grandmother also called Bawang Putih. Nah, you have a week to stay here, and I am happy because you are a studious child and kind. Therefore, it is appropriate my promise you can bring home your mother's shirt. And one more, you can choose one of 2 pumpkins as a gift, said the grandmother. Initially, Bawang Putih refused. Grandmother gave the gifts, but grandmother forced her. Bawang Putih finally chose the most small pumpkin. I am afraid cannot to bring a big one, she sighed. Grandmother was smiling and delivered Bawang Putih until the front house. Reached at home, Bawang Putih gave a red shirt to her stepmother on while she went to the kitchen to cook yellow pumpkin. What surprise! Bawang Putih, when pumpkin split it, their apparent contained a gold jewel. Is very large. She sold so happy and told the wonderful things to her stepmother and Bawang Merah. With a ready suddenly seized the gold and the jewel. They forced Bawang Putih to recount how she can get this gift. Bawang Putih told with honest. The story of Bawang Putih. Bawang Merah and her mother plan to do the same thing, but this time Bawang Merah will do it. In short word, Bawang Merah reached in the house grandmother in the river, such as Bawang Putih. Bawang Merah also be required to accompany for a week, not like Bawang Putih that diligent. For a week of Bawang Merah only sit lazy. Even if there is, the result is never good because it always works with the origin delivered. Finally, after a week, the grandmother allows Bawang Merah to go. The grandmother should be given the pumpkin as gift because I have a company for a week, as Bawang Merah. Grandmother had told Bawang Merah select one of the pumpkin over. Quickly, Bawang Merah take a large pumpkin and without thank to her swing away. Reached in the house, Bawang Merah immediately to meet her mother and happily show the pumpkin that broke. For fear of Bawang Putih will ask for it, they told Bawang Putih to go to the river. Then they cannot wait to rip the pumpkin, but was not called jewel. That is out of the pumpkin, but animals such as venomous snakes, scorpions, and others. I will convey the meaning of this story before closing this video. Every evil deeds will be rewarded with evil, and good deeds will be rewarded with good. How many evil deeds will be divided by good deeds? I hope this video will be useful for all of us. Thank you. Don't forget to like.